last night?
I was at school.
Did I tell you about talking back to me?
We have to go today.
Doesn't matter anymore. It's over now.
Get out of the car! Get your stuff. Give me the keys. And go. Before we have a problem.
Police are still on the lookout for Mark Carter, an inmate who recently escaped from jail just last night.
As I've stated before, we are currently working on a series of short films that are anthology-based, meaning that every film is going to be very different, having a different set of characters, a different family, and a different story altogether. However, when you watch all of the films together in order, you see that there was one long journey, and there's still a long road ahead. Of course, all of this started in April of 2023 when we released the first ever long-form short film here at Storybook Studios, titled A Long Road Ahead, where we saw Vanessa and David Sanchez running away from a very domestically violent household, and now they are trying to find a better home. We continue this journey with them through the eyes of different characters, and all I can tell you right now is that there is going to be 3 additional short films that is going to be on top of A Long Road Ahead, continuing this journey on. Very excited to announce our second film in this series that's going to be titled Lost and Found. The planned release date right now is April 23rd, and I'm very excited to announce that I have officially teamed up with the one and only Callie Rodriguez. You might know her as Vanessa Sanchez from A Long Road Ahead. We are teaming up, and she is co-writing with me in this script, and she's also acting as associate producer, making sure that the film meets the integrity and continues the story and that we are building. And we are very excited to talk about this film because it is a film that we really believe in. Lost and Found focuses, of course, on a different family. This time around, we see Peter, who is dealing with the grief of losing his wife, Margaret, and is having to raise 2 daughters on his own. His oldest daughter, Emily, who just so happens to be Vanessa's best friend, is starting to act out and act out of character. And the only person that can really help her is the person that Peter trusts the least, his brother-in-law. In order for Peter to really watch out for Emily, he has to put aside his bitterness and deal with his grief. This is a film that I'm really passionate about for many reasons. One, I feel like it deals with loss, which is such a universal understanding and a universal pain that I feel like we all can relate to. We also explore a whole lot of who Emily is, who we really only got to see through text message from Vanessa, and we get to see a lot of what's going on in her family. Callie and I are very excited as we are now finalizing casting, and I really want you guys to hear from her, Vanessa herself, Callie Rodriguez, talk about the film and what she's excited for.
Hi, my name is Callie Rodriguez. I am the associate producer and co-writer of Lost and Found. I also have the honor of playing Vanessa in A Long Road Ahead. So as a member of production, I have had the opportunity to really watch this story develop, from storyboarding to script writing to casting, and it has been the most rewarding experience to be able to see the passion in my other crew members and work together to develop this story. And beyond my role as associate producer, beyond my role as co-writer, a big part of what I do is just acting. And when it comes to Vanessa, that goes far beyond just, reading a script. And I've had to really think about her relationship with other people, her relationships with her brother, her relationships with her friends. And what I think is really interesting about Lost and Found and A Long Road Ahead is a big theme, and that is just family and friendships, and how a connection with just one person can change someone's life. Someone else can really impact the decisions you make. What I think is so special about Lost and Found in particular is that I think that it's something that everyone can relate to. Everyone has felt lost at some point in their life, and I think there's just something there for everyone. With that being said, I am so excited for you guys to see this film, and I hope you guys are too.
Before we let you go, there is one thing that I want to mention is that we are looking for crowdfunding. We really want to support these actors and these crew members for the long hours that they are going to be working, and we want to provide a meal for them, as it's the least that we can do, as we are unable to financially pay for them. As they know this, we do want to help them out and support them in any way that we can by providing a meal. So if you do want to help us out with that, you can donate and become a sponsor by simply just donating $25 that goes into catering as well as getting any other props, so securing locations that we might need. And you can become a sponsor for this film and get mentioned in the credits as one. If you donate $50, you get a sneak peek a month before the film even releases. If you donate $75, you get access to the film a whole week early. And if you donate $100, you get a signed poster from the official poster that is not made yet. It's going to be an official poster that is going to be signed by all the cast and crew. You get that plus everything else when you donate $100. We want to make this film available free to you, just like all the podcast episodes and all the videos on YouTube. We want this to be free for you. So if you're not financially able, that's completely okay. What you can continue to do is to continue to share this film with all of your friends and family. It really does help out to grow not just the studio, but grow this film, as we are really wanting this to reach as many people as possible because we believe this is a story worth telling. And if you want to keep up to date on all things Lost and Found, you can follow us on our Facebook page. I'll put that and the Indiegogo as well as the website down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We can't wait to show this film to you on April 23rd of 2024. We are very excited.